This video will cover our visit to the Ark Encounter on March 22nd, 2024. When you turn off Interstate 75 onto Highway 36, head west. Our GPS sent us east, and that wasn't very helpful. It's just a short drive down Highway 36. The parking lot is very large and does not have any markings to give you a reference as to where you parked your car, so you'll need to make reference somehow, or else you may spend a little bit of time when you come back out and wonder where you parked your car. The building that you're heading into is just for buying tickets. There are no restrooms or anything at this point. If you already have your tickets, then you can head into the Have Tickets line and then proceed immediately to getting on the bus. And the bus will take you to the actual answer center where you can start your visit to the Ark Encounter. The bus ride is about 5 minutes long, and we're going to speed this bus ride up real quick here. The Answer Center was your gateway to the Ark Encounter. It had a bookstore, coffee shop, and then there was a large theater to the back of this area behind the restrooms. The theater would show various presentations. Some of them were the same as what we saw at the Creation Center. A photo opportunity at the Rainbow Arch. The walk from the Answer Center to the Ark was not a short walk. If you have limited mobility, you would want to make sure you had the right equipment for that, or assistance. The whole area was very accessible for people with limited mobility, but it was quite a distance there. I don't know if they offered any type of a shuttle cart or something like that that would get you from the Answer Center to the Ark. I'll leave in a little sound effect that they played in the area. They were big on sound effects in the whole Ark Encounter. The day we arrived, it was not extremely busy, I guess. It looks like they had a lot of opportunity to wind people along paths and through crowd control areas to manage the entrance into the Ark. We needed to use the elevator, so we didn't go up the way that most people go up. And the elevator dropped us right into this area here. On deck 1 is where the small animals would be kept. The lighting in the Ark tended to be very dim. Now, this is the entrance that if you were coming up the normal route, take those ramps and it'll bring you up through here, and this is the main entrance showing the cutaway of the Ark, how it was constructed, how they thought it was constructed. And we're going into this small animal containment area. This is the very front of the Ark on deck 1. The rumbling noises that you can hear in the background are a simulation of a storm outside. They had displays set up in various parts of the tour as you would go through. The Ark had 3 decks, and there are ramps between each deck. But in the center is daylight, and that was part of the ventilation system that they supposed that may be in use at the time. But you could see all the way to the top of the ship, or the Ark. They did have a detailed model of the Ark on display on level 1. This is the ramp from deck 1 to deck 2. At the midpoint of the ramp system, you'll see a spot where you can look out through the top of the Ark. On decks 2 and 3, they had theaters. I would suggest leaving the theater prior to the show ending if you want to beat the crowd that leaves as soon as it lets out.
Putting that aviary next to the living quarters.
we finished up our day at the Ark Encounter by grabbing a bite to eat at the buffet. We hope you enjoyed watching this video and wish you safe travels.